Hey there, Tater Tots! I'm finally back in my hardcore world on Minecraft 1.19, and man, oh man, am I happy to be back. If you didn't see my one block series, you should go check that out. In this video, I'm going to continue working on the Emerald City by starting on the Guild District. I see these guys as the movers and shakers of Emerald City, like the rich people who might not be royalty but still have significant power in the area. But before I head off on my adventures today, it's been a while, so I need to get better acquainted with the world that I'm working with here, and I figured I'd bring you along with me. Seeing as how the stars are coming out right now, I may as well start off with the first place here. This was my starter base. This is called Point Defiance. So basically this was a village, an island village, and I really like this place. This is an awesome location, by the way. If you want to start any kind of world, whether it's hardcore or not, this is the place to do it for sure. But if we go right in here, we're going to see my trusty... Oh, hey, Roy. Wanted to see out the window, I suppose. This is Roy. Good kitty. Oh, let's see if we have some... Oh, yes, we do. We've got something for you right here. Right here. There you go. Then if we go right down these stairs, you'll see we have a storage area. And I've taken some time. I've got a ton of armor. We won't get into that right now. Go watch past episodes on why I have all this armor and what I'm probably not going to do with it. Yeah, this is a storage area. Down here, we've got the mines. And right over here is our very first experience farm. So that's a spider killer, a sword with Bane of Arthropods, because I've got... over here, a triple cave spider spawner that I use for experience. We've also got the rocket shop here, which produces both gunpowder and sugarcane. It's pretty awesome, actually. Then right over here, this is our iron farm. So let me... right in there, that's where the golems spawn, and then it comes down to here, and we get a ton of iron from this place, more than we'll ever need. Then if we take it across the docks over here, we've got... water wheel. A water wheel and Tater, failing at flying. But here is our tree farm or lumber mill. And you can see right here, I had so much fun with the decoration in this area. I can't even tell you. But if we go straight down here, and we splash. This is the tree farm. And it's actually, the bone meal gets automatically replenished because back here, I've got a bone meal farm that's using moss, and that's been off for a little while. You can see it's having some issues. Then you see over here, I've got my fishing boat out here in the harbor, and I love this fishing boat. It's pretty awesome, and I've got my captain's quarters where I've got a map, and I can plan all those things, a bed, chest, because why not? And then there's my ugly stick, awesome fishing pole that I use out here to collect fish for Roy. He loves it. Right across the water over here, I'm running into things, but this is our lighthouse, and I had a lot of fun decorating the interior and stuff in this one as well. It goes all the way up, and we've got the actual light source up on top. Some hidden storage. Again, I love how I did this interior. But moving right along, I had a whole episode dedicated to creating this biome wheel or biome pizza here. So it's just a circle with a bunch of different biomes in them that I got to recreate, and that was a lot of fun to do too. Look, we've got a snowman. Then we'll come over here to the portal tower that we built up here, and one day there will be a giant palace up here. Not today, though. Not today. So this is the portal that takes us to the nether roof. And on the nether roof, forget you saw that. On the nether roof, we've got a... this is a farm for getting pork chops and leather, and it works really good, by the way. I don't know how much I have in here. Yeah, a ton. By the way, I have a data pack or resource pack or whatever that transforms the pork chops into raw bacon. So that's what that is. And then if we look up here, I've got my gold farm. I forget who designed this one, but it is awesome. It works so well. So well. But, see, there's a problem. Not a lot of gold in here. We might have to do something about that later. If we come right up this way, this is where I got most of the riches in this world. We've got the outpost there, and then we've got the raid farm. I'm not going to start the raid farm or run it because we don't need to right now, but I will show you what it looks like on the other side. And there it is. There it is. That's how it works. So basically, I go over to an outpost that's right over there. I'm not sure if it's going to render in. Yeah, probably not. But right over there is an outpost. I go over there. I get the thing that starts this thing, the exile thing, whatever. It's been a while since I've been playing Minecraft. And then I come over here, and it spawns 3 raids at the same time up there, which is pretty cool. So this is super fast at getting all those raid goodies. Speaking of, down here I've got the storage area for my raid farm, and you can see, oh, there's not many there. There's not many there. Oh, there's a ton there. It must be starting on this slice here. All the emeralds we could ever want. I was using this for gunpowder for a while, but my actual creeper farm over there in the base area just does such a much better job. We've got sticks that we can use for fuel or whatever, glowstone, redstone, and then over here, all the totems of undying that I could ever want, and potions of healing, all great things. And then far away over here, we have our winter ski resort. That's what it was. It was our ski resort winter vacation home. So you can see I built the actual slopes right here, and I did it out of ice so that I could actually slide down in a boat. It didn't actually work that well, but it looks nice, right? Then I've got the ski lift over there. Here, let's get an aerial view. I've got the ski lift right there. Goes all the way up to the top of the mountain. I made right here. This is where everybody goes to get their lift tickets and to hang out, in between their ski runs. We've got registration with nobody working. They're not going to get much business. But I had a lot of fun with this one, too. But last but not least, oh my goodness, we've got the actual winter vacation home. This place is awesome. I had a lot of fun with this one. I actually designed this one kind of by hand based on a picture from an old Christmas movie, that building too. But I love the detailing and everything that we were able to get done with this. Let's go inside. Right here's the gigantic hot tub. And if I remember correctly, yeah, if you're not careful, you'll hit your head. And I've got another nether portal that I don't know if I've ever even gone through. But we need it, in case we want to get over here in a hurry. Over here, we've got a bedroom. This is a nice bedroom with very tall ceilings. I really like this. And then if we come upstairs, I didn't do a lot of decoration up here just because I was kind of running out of time. I put some paintings up and, made some railings so you didn't fall down into the hot tub. Because everybody knows if you've got teenagers around, that's the first thing they're going to try to do. So now that we took the stroll down memory lane, I'm back over here in the guild district. And so I figured these houses should be much nicer than like the workers district down there. But obviously not as nice as the palace that's going to be up there. So I've got so many things available to me, right? I've got plenty of gold, all the gold. Well, I will have all the gold that I could ever want. I've got emeralds, which we're going to be using to kind of decorate here and there. But the big thing that I'm missing is quartz. And I don't know about you, but I don't really want to go mining in the nether. It's not something that I'm looking forward to. So I'm thinking we should get into piglin bartering. I'm going to need a ton of gold for this project. And as we discussed before, I'm running pretty low on the gold. So I'm going to do a little bit of AFKing up here and get as much as I can, or at least enough to get started, and then we'll see how much we come up with. And as usual, I got a little out of hand. Look at this. 792 levels. This is crazy, but I've got a lot to show for it. Take a look at all these gold blocks. So many. This is going to go a long way for the Emerald City. This is going to be so cool, especially once we get to the more expensive houses. And it's still trickling in. I love this place. But the next thing we've got to do... splat. I shouldn't play like that in hardcore. The next thing we've got to do is start working on the piglin bartering stuff. So I set up this thing earlier, and I told you not to look at it. This is where we're going to be spawning in the piglins. Now, they don't spawn in right now. Basically, what I have to do is I have to go up this thing right here quite a ways, and then they might spawn in. It's a whole process, but I'll let you know. I'll get back to you once we have all of our piglins in place. There, I've got boots on all of these guys. I've got 6 of them. We're going to start with 6. If we want to expand it later, we can. I just need to find the perfect location now. And I was thinking, since that's our gold farm right there, we would go directly below that, and I marked it with a piece of carpet. just because I had an extra one. We are going to be using carpet in this build, but it's not my build. So I'm going to leave a link in the description to this exact Piglin trading bartering system thing. So that's it. It's done. Let me show you what we've got here. This is the Piglin bartering system. So you see we have storage here so that the items can go into it. I should have planned better. I should have built it further up. I'll get to that in a second. I should have built it further up so that I could do more with the storage, but I think I can probably, if it becomes a problem, I've probably got some things that I can do. If you look back here, we've got multiple different options, and this wasn't in the tutorial, but multiple different options of putting in more gold. We can put it in here, or we can even take shulker boxes full of gold, put them on there, and it'll empty into the dropper. I love this thing. All we have to do to activate it is come around here and push this button. Now this should work. Okay. Yep. It's spitting them out. And as soon as those guys get all of theirs, then they'll start coming this way. And we should start to see, oh yeah, any second. Perfect. Obsidian. So this is going to be great for getting some of that quartz. Let me show you what's going on up top. So here I made a little lazy chute so that I can just drop the gold ingots down there. That'll make it a lot easier. It'll go straight into that chest that we have down there with these hoppers here. That's pretty sweet. I did have to modify the way that we get up here a little bit. So I'm really worried that I'm going to accidentally leave this open and then try to go up and fall all the way down to my death. So that's something that we definitely have to keep in mind as I'm working around here. Look, guys, it's already coming in. We're getting all these things. Look at all this quartz. This is awesome. I'm going to have to do something about the storage really soon. Look at this. Ooh, Soul Speed 3. I don't think I have Soul Speed 3. Hold on. Nope. Let me see. Please tell me I have. Yes. Okay. This is already paying off. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Can I do it? I can do it. Soul Speed 3. It's got all the stuff. Yes. But that's all the time I have left, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.